Welcome back. Welcome. For another Friday. Yep, another CPUnits. And I'm back again with another show. Oh god, that rip got me. My name's Gaff. I do this shit every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, giving you guys MMA and boxing picks, tips, parlays, tricks, all that shit. And I'm back again. This time for CPUnits UFC on ABC Niner. 9, baby. We got Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates, Etihad Arena, Robert Whittaker, Renier de Ritter, middleweight main event. And unfortunately for us, guess what, guys? Rob's not in the game. Just kidding. He's in the game. But de Ritter's not in the game. So he couldn't do that. Peter Yan's in the game. Marcus McGee is not in the game. Couldn't do that. Shara Bullett's in the game. Marc-Andre Barrios not in the game. Couldn't do that. Asu Almabayev's in the game. Jose Ochoa's not in the game. Couldn't do that. Nikita Krylov's in the game. Bogdan Guskov not in the game. Couldn't do that. Bryce Mitchell's in the game. But Saeed Nurmagomedov is not. So the only matchup that we're going to simulate today is amandaribas and Tabitha Ricci. Sorry for anybody that wants a Whittaker to Ritter simulation. I can tell by the viewership that no one cares about the simulation, but it's okay. It's okay. You know why? Because we have to do it. If the fighters are in the game, we have to simulate it, and we have to win. And we have to place the right fighter to win. And the game knows best. I mean, it proved it last weekend, chose all three winners right. Again, Michael Johnson, Max Holloway, Brendan Allen. Chose them all correct. So for all those that are wondering what I'm going to end up doing with CPUnits, since hit rate's going to be real hard on a fighter and outcome for multiple fights. Well, the solution is to do 2 CPUnits parlays. One with just the fighters' money line, and another with the fighters and outcomes. And if we had done this from the start, we'd definitely be up way units. Unfortunately, we haven't been. It is what it is. I'm not even going to go back and calculate what it could have been because fuck that. But yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to simulate one fight today. And we're going to, every CPUnits from here on out, we have to take the parlay money line and we have to take the fighters and outcome. That is the now CPUnit stipulation because it just seems to be right all the time. So yeah, we're going to go with that. Two lays. We're going to double the units for CPUnits. So yeah, it is what it is. If you guys want to tail, you guys want to tail. If you don't, you don't. If you're fans of the channel, you probably know either the main card minute or one more round fight. Scan the QR codes below. Main card minute on your left, one more round fights on your rights. You feel me? Yeah, one more round fights. That's where you get your Friday simulations, where you get your Saturday watch-alongs for certain cards, where you get your Sunday live chat to talk about what just happened over the week and what will to come in the week. And then main card minute, you got Monday 10-minute breakdowns, you got the 60-second breakdown, you get the parlays, the regional, the name parlays, all the gimmick parlays. So, and don't forget your watch alongs for Saturday and your parlays on the main card. So yeah, main card minute, one more round fights. Don't forget to come on by. Don't forget to follow on social. That's where we put out the parlays. I will drop the parlay on this at the end of this simulation. So don't you worry. Parlays coming. Hopefully we can get a win this week. We got a 3 and a 4 leg. And don't forget to send your wins in or anything you want to send in to one more round fights at gmail.com. That's one more round fights at gmail.com, bitch. Okay. Shout out to the sponsors and shit. You already know. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We are on the road. We are on the road. Come on, baby. Let's get to 550. 550 is our subscriber goal. So come on, if you haven't already, get that sub account out, get that burner account out. Come on, let's get us to 550. I think we're at like 520, something like that. So please don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay. But yeah, you know the reason that we're here today. Oh shit. Hold on. Something happened with the gameplay. This happened last time too. I don't know why this keeps happening. Gameplay was fucking up, but it's all good. I don't know what's up with that thing. But yeah, so you guys already know what we do here. We simulate the fights. These are the games that we play. UFC 5, bitches. That's what we'll be playing today. Sometimes I play a little Apex. Sometimes I play a little 2K. Undisputed. I wish I could have done this. Claressa Shields, Lonnie Daniels. Sim can't do that. Claressa Shields in the game. Lonnie Daniels is not in the game. And yeah, Xander Zayas not in the game as his opponent. So that's the reason we still don't have an undisputed simulation, but we definitely have one in September with Canelo and Crawford, so no worries there. That is the next that I foresee on the horizon. If there's anything else, maybe I know David Benavidez has a fight coming up. Maybe his opponent might be in the game, but we'll figure that out. And for anybody that doesn't know, this is a gamer tag. If you want to add me, get your ass kicked at any one of these games, feel free to. I also stream on Twitch and elsewhere from that gamer tag as well. But yeah, so let's get into it. We got UFC 5. This fucking game. I feel like every week I got to complain about UFC 5. Every fucking week I got to complain about this game. We have a
EA Sports
main
to
event.
the game.
Hold on. Yeah, let me take that EA Sports shit out. But anyways, like, what are we doing? Reddit Ritter's still not in the game. We've had him around a lot. He's fought 3 times already for the UFC. This is fight number 4, and we're still not in the game. He's been in the UFC for over. Well, it will be a year in November. But I mean, he fought Gerald Meerschaert, who's in the game. He fought Kevin Holland, who's in the game. He fought Bo Nickel, who's in the game. None of these were opportunities to add him to the game yet. None of these people, hey, we got a matchup coming. Maybe we should add this fighter to the game. No? Not at all? Okay. Fight number 4 against somebody in the game, Robert Whittaker. Maybe we'll get him in the week after when we're already done with Rener de Ritter. That's when we're going to add him, right? That's what we did with fucking Ignacio Bahamondes. That's what we did with him. Is that what we're going to do with Rener de Ritter? We're going to add him 4 days later and be like, oh, he's in the game now. Oh, sick. Thanks, bro. What are you going to wait till he gets a title shot? What are we doing? Ignacio Bahamondes could get added, but Rener de Ritter can't. He beat Kevin Holland and Bo Nickel. You're golden boy. Come on. What the fuck are we doing? We get alter egos and shit that no one asked for. Oh, yeah, let me play with 145 Dustin Poirier because that's what I want to do with my time. I don't want that shit. Nobody wants alter egos. We want fighters to be added to the game, fighters that we can play with, fighters that we can simulate. Rener de Ritter should be in the game by now. Patricio Pitbull should be in the game by now. Who else? Should I even go back? Should I go back? There's so many people that aren't in the game that should be. Is Tatsuro Tara in the game? Probably not. Is Yasmin Lucindo in the game? Probably not. Is Gabriel Bonfim in the game? Probably not. Probably not. Who else? I mean, we had a few last weekend. D-Rod, been around a long time, not in the game. Patricio Pippo, we already talked about that. Who else? Let me go another card back. Who's not in the game that should be? Joshua Van, not in the game. How many fights does he have in the UFC? Bro, he's been fighting the UFC since 2023 at flyweight, one of your weakest divisions. There is no reason to not have Joshua Van in the game. Fought Charles Johnson, who's not in the game. Fought Brandon Royval, you know. After that one, he definitely I saw them doing the scan, so he better get added soon. Let's go back to Usman Buckley. Fuck it. Not a good card example, but you get the point. A lot of fighters aren't in the fucking game, and they should be. I don't want these fucking alter egos. Who gives a shit? I don't want fucking 90s Sean O'Malley. What the fuck was that? Tired of this shit. UFC, I'm not going to keep buying the... Actually, I'm going to have to keep buying the game because I need to do these simulations. But I'm not going to continue to promote the game for other people if the motherfuckers just keep doing this shit. They better have at least top 10 in every weight class to start, at least. And everybody that breaks in shouldn't be too many at that point that you're missing. But anybody that breaks in, like at least at most of the weight classes, definitely flyweight. Definitely flyweight. I mean, come on. Luke and this bitch. Let's go. I'm going to be on around 2:45, so hopefully you start a little late. I did start a little late, actually. Infrared says EA is a cancer on the gaming industry. Combined with UFC, I'm surprised you don't have to pay per strike. They might implement that in the fucking online mode. Don't be surprised. Luke says I made it. Let's go. But yeah, I'm tired of this shit, bro. I just want to make these matchups. I want to play with some of these fun fighters. You know how much it would be to resimulate Brandon Royval and Joshua Van? Or to play it, or to just play with Joshua Van against any flyweight, or Suam Mabayev, who's fighting this weekend. I'd like to see that matchup. Can the grappler beat the striker? I know last time he lost to Manel Kopp by TKO, but it is what it is. You can't win them all. All I'm saying is a lot of these fighters should be in the fucking game, and they're not. And I'm fucking tired of this shit. Stop adding these dumbass alter egos. All this dumbass stupid shit. Now the game's frozen. Oh, more bullshit with this game, bro. Here we go. Had to restart the game. It's frozen. UFC 5. Ass as per usual. And Jiu-Jitsu John, one day I'm beating that ass, Jiu-Jitsu John. One day we matching up, Jiu-Jitsu John. Okay? That's a fight in the making. Don't think I just simulate out here. I play this bitch too. All right. So I'm out here. But yeah, so let's look at this card. It's literally a one fight card. If you guys read the description, unfortunately, I'm sorry. But we got the ladies. All we got is the ladies. These are the fights that we have done. Hold on. Luke says you should tweet at EA or UFC or whatever each time they say there are 26 fighters on this weekend's card and only 4 in the video game. Get your shit together and just continue to do that every week. All right. I will start to do that every morning of the UFC card. All right. I'll start to do that. I got you, Luke. I got you. One more round fights. We'll start to do that. And I will be the Far Cry for the UFC video games. I will do it. I will do it. I will do it. It would be fun to follow along and see how often fighters are missing after a while. So yeah, right. And if anybody's following, it's me that does a simulation every time there's a UFC event. So who not better than me? Who not better than me? All right. Well, this is what we've done. Fight Night Baku, Fantasy Fight Series 1, UFC 317, Fantasy Fight Series 2. Oh, and UFC 318. That's what we've done. All right. And now we have UFC on ABC 9. Now, as you can see, the only fight there is Ribas Ricci. Yes. A lot of these fighters are not in the game. And yes, I will be starting my tweet crusade at the UFC 5 video game and the UFC. Unfortunately, oh man, you know what? I'm not gonna tweet it at the UFC, but I'm gonna tweet it at the UFC 5. I don't want to fuck up my credentials. All right, I will tweet it at the video game though. Okay, so we'll see. But here's our fight matchup. We did get it to happen at Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates. So at least they have the stadium in the game. It is what it is, but this is what we have. We have these ladies, and since they're the main fucking event, I guess we're gonna get a full walkout for them. So we might as well tee them up for what they've done in the UFC. Okay, so as you guys know, we are in the cuck chair for this one. I do not play the game for this series. I just simulate, and I am in the cuck chair. I am in the cuck chair, just like you guys watching the fights. So here we go. Oh god, they came to the kill the tape first. 30 years old for Ribas, 29.
For the official introductions, here's
5'3" to 5'1", 66 inch to 61. We're gonna pause this real quick. 66 inch reach to 61, 12-5 for Ribas, 11-3 for Ricci. Since I don't get the walkout, since this is only a 3-round fight, let me just lay these girls down real quick for you. So Baby Shark, she's dating a boxer, if you don't already know. I'm not going to call out who it is. Maybe you guys can find out for yourself. But she's known as Baby Shark, Tabitharicci. She's 30 years of age, born February 21st, 1995. Like I said, she's 61-inch reach. She trains at a Paragon BJJ. King's MMA is where she used to be at. All right. And she's a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Last time out, we saw her against Yan Xiaonan. It looked like she was undersized, even at strawweight. I know. Tough to say, but she is a smaller girl, very short, 5'1", like I said. So, if Yan Xiaonan is too big for her, I definitely expect Amanda Ribas, who fought at flyweight, to be a little too big for her. I think Amanda Ribas is going to impose herself, and she's going to win this fight. Now, Amanda Ribas hasn't looked the greatest as of late. She's been alternating wins and losses, and then she lost her last 2 fights by submission armbar to Mackenzie Dern and unanimous decision to Rose Namajunas. And she hasn't gotten a win since 2023. It was over Luana Pinheiro, and she got a 3rd-round TKO in a fight that was really close. Arguably, she was losing that fight. So she hasn't looked good in her last 4 fights. Macy Barber finished her. Her last win was Viviana Rojo, who didn't look great in her last outing. And then she lost to Caitlin Chukagian, who hasn't been around in a long time. But she does have a win over Verna Jandiroba back in 2021. So that's the one saving grace here, kind of. I do think she's going to finally turn it around. I think 115 was always her weight class. 125 was just her comfort weight class to get her weight controlled. And I really think that 115 is where she's going to thrive. I mean, Mackenzie Dern did get that finish on her, but Mackenzie Dern's pretty good, as we know. So I really like Amanda Ribas in this fight. I think she's going to get the dubber. Don't be surprised if she gets a finish, because she really gets after it. She's one of those girls that gets after it. So I like Amanda Ribas in this fight. Luke says, good call. You can also be nice about it and not say get your shit together. Just state a fact that ex-fighters are on the card and in the game. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I will start the crusade. I got you. So let's
Ladies and
let
gentlemen,
Bruce
this
cover
fight is
for the
3
rest of
rounds
this
in
up.
the
I mean,
UFC strawweight division.
it is what it is. It's a baddie fight.
Fighting out of the blue corner.
Baby Shark versus Amanda Ribas. They're both young too. Baby Shark born in 1995. Ribas born in 1993. Ribas trains at American Top Team. Very good team to have behind her. So I think they're going to have a good path to victory, especially against an opponent, Ricci, who's undersized, apparently.
Oh, well, the energy is absolutely palpable. This building really becoming a great venue for the UFC.
Richard says, "What
Etihad
up, though?
Arena
Let's get
here in
CP
Abu
units
Dhabi.
I
in.
just love
Yeah,
everything about
it's my
Etihad
birthday
Arena.
too. Let's fucking go. So it's your
Entryway to the
birthday and
fans
BC's
entering
birthday,
inside the
Richland.
streets
Happy
as you get
birthday,
there
brother. Happy
to the
birthday."
hotel. I mean,
And
Abu
then Luke
Dhabi now
says, "Sup,
is one of those
Richland? Same as
places which
BC.
was
Let's
Fight Island.
go.
It's
Thanks,
Fight Island
Luke.
still,
Happy
but now
birthday,
the
Rich."
fans come out in droves.
And you know, a lot of fans love competing in Las
Is
Vegas.
Ricci
but
winning
Abu
right now?
Dhabi
I
has
didn't
sort of
expect Ricci
become
to.
that second destination.
Yo,
for
expect
athletes
Hebas to
on
be
this
throwing some
roster,
wild shit. She
looking
loves
to
throwing like
compete with
crazy
a
spinning
special
back
place.
kicks and big overhands. This is exactly her style. Nice left hook. She eats a lot of shots though, but Ricci's gonna have a problem getting inside on her. She's definitely the longer fighter, the bigger fighter. So Ricci's gonna have to do this: take her down, get in the guard, beat her up, hold her up against the fence, and knee her. That's her route to victory. And Ricci postures up. Ribas is about to get up. Ricci lets her up, which is interesting. Okay.
She's fighting behind the jab.
Ooh, nice right straight.
She's got a good front
Yo,
kick
hopefully
and
we can get like a
to give
Hebas
you
decision.
She
That's
really
what I feel
understands
in my
space
bones.
management, and she uses that front kick
I know it's the
as if
shittiest
she's
odds,
doing a
but that's
jab.
what I feel.
Nice
And
jab. She's
Hebas
got
finish
hell
wouldn't
of a
be bad
jab, and I
either.
guess that reach
Like a
advantage doesn't
Hebas
hurt.
sub. I see a Hebas
Nice
TKO,
transition.
but Hebas sub wouldn't be bad.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. And there you go.
The
Look at it.
Leo
Half
season. No hoo-ah needed
Oh,
on your
right into
birthday. We
mouth.
drinking regardless. 100 all weekend long. Love it. Let's go.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Ricci winning round one. This is not what we like because I definitely thought Mother Hebus was going to win this
Baby Shark's
strawweight
looking to
fight.
pass out of the
But
half guard and attain size
let's see
control
what happens.
here, but unable to do so.
Took today off work. That's why I'm drinking right now. Let's go. Smart man.
Now she's in full mount.
Oh my god. Why is Ricci winning? This is not what we had. But I feel like Hebas usually loses the early rounds too. Takes her a little while to get in there. And then she starts coming back. Oof. All right.
She's in trouble, dude.
Do something here. This is a Ricci round for sure. Hebas definitely going to need to do something. Damn. I like Hebas though. She's in my high risk. It would be a nice hedge though if Ricci won, so that's not bad. Richard says, I just need to hit the dispo and grab some bud for the weekend. All I got is some shake left, but about to buy a nice little weekend bag. Uh-oh. Hebas trying to get the sub. Ricci kicking her while she's down. Hebas back to her feet. Not landing the better strikes. Surprisingly. Ricci looks good.
Oh, nice punch there by Baby Shark.
Got the front kick. Yeah, a lot of wild techniques being tried by Hebas, just as she will in the fight. But if one of them motherfuckers land, man, Hebas can end this fight at any point. I'm just saying.
No idea how these two women are standing.
Oh, and another takedown for Ricci. We're definitely gonna be looking at those props too. Don't forget that. We love some takedown props. We love us some takedown props. We love some round props too. We love those.
Always offensive. Lands a shot.
But I fully expect a decision here. Fully.
Beautiful ground strike.
No doubts about.
There it is. Another strike on the ground gets through.
Hebas still on bottom. Ricci's still working well. Okay, here we go. Hebas to the bag.
That's a nice job by her there to reverse the position.
And
She was in
Hebas
trouble.
on.
Now she is the one.
Oh, sits up for the gilly.
She's got the guillotine choke here. She's got a secure point.
And stepping over to half guard.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
I really
Without
hope
much
Hebas
effort,
changes
able
something
to
for
pass
round
from her
two because
full
this
guard
was
right
not
into
it.
half guard.
This was not the
Beautiful
winning
transition.
formula. The Krabby Patty secret formula has been tainted.
That's really good defensive awareness by the
10
opposition.
seconds.
She's not going to get submitted here.
Please. Give it to me,
Ricci's looking
baby.
to pass here, denied by the opponent. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, let's look at that round. I think we know who fucking won the round. I mean, it's kind of obvious, right? Yep, all blues. Tabitha Ricci, blue corner. She has over half the round in control time, 2 takedowns, 45 total strikes, and 8 significant strikes. Maybe 9. I don't know. She is winning the fight. She's winning the fight. Ribas needs to switch something up. Definitely sprawl and brawl tactics need to be applied.
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans.
Shut up, Anik. I need me a Ribas win.
Here we are, early round 2.
This is a perfect fight for my fave decision dog spread bet to hit both ways. Huh.
Well, she's been good tonight.
As long as Ricci doesn't steal the decision.
So she blocks the strike there and now counters with a jab. So making it look easy on the feet is the fighter with the longer reach.
Yo, Ribas looks so bad on the feet. What is up with this? Ricci is just
unable to
oh,
quite
here we
find
go.
that range.
Finally landed something. She's walking her down and he eats a few shots.
Nice.
Finally. And now
nice
she
job,
takes her down, but she ends up
Pinpoint execution
on bottom.
hip toss there. She's able to
Yet
take her down.
again.
Her opponent felt like she knew
There she goes
this
for that
attack
sub.
was coming. She couldn't stop it.
She's going 50-50.
She did not see her opponent push into her, inviting her to push back. The moment she pushed back,
50-50 position. She's going for a leg lock.
Oh, she's out.
And Ribas on the back. I mean, Ricci on the back.
Well, submission offense is somewhat of a lost art.
and now she has her back.
Ricci both hooks.
Baby sharks in half guard.
That was a slick transition.
Ribas needs to get back
Way to
up. She
scale
can't play
where
this
it's
again.
safe.
She lost round 2 like this. I mean, round 1 like this. She can't lose round 2 like this.
She's got to continue to fight for her back, and that's exactly what she's doing.
I'm going to have to take Ricci decision.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the
Tell me
grappling transitions. Way to
I mean,
maintain
it's
that
juice
guard.
to the gillies. Somebody tell me it's juice to the gillies.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by
What?
Ricci.
Not mad at those odds. Certainly not mad.
She's as good a ground striker as there is in
Currently, Amanda
division.
Ribas
Another
decision
one there.
sitting at -110 and Ricci decision sitting at
Most fighters will
+200.
tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Ricci decision better than Ribas decision. At least she's a dog. Agreed.
Under 3 minutes now to go on the
But
round.
this doesn't make me feel better about my high risk parlay with Ribas in it. Definitely
Nice.
doesn't. Oh,
This is what you
Ricci
don't
all
wanna be.
over her.
Good work from the top here by Baby Shark Tabitha Ricci. She's moving her head pretty good on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these shots.
What is this, mate?
Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on
Mark
point.
Coleman would not be proud.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job
Oh,
of landing
Lordicus.
those ground strikes.
Baby Shark's back to the side control now.
Baby
Oh, pretty
shark,
good job there posturing up and
baby
landing with the
shark,
ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
Oh, here we
All right,
go.
half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've
So
seen
much
her have a
control
lot
time.
of wild success in previous fights.
The
has a
sad part is she didn't get a
tremendous
takedown
amount
to
of
get here,
success
so the takedown
because
props
she's
aren't
so
going to look that
knowledgeable.
juiced.
She keeps the right side underhook and she just goes
Unfortunately.
to work with that left arm. She's
But I want that
posting an
motherfucking
elbow.
juicy,
She's
bro.
building her posture and punching.
Juice.
There are just so many different ways.
They haven't
for her
even
to
released the
score
props
strikes
on the
from this
takedowns. What the
position.
hell is this? I got to go to FanDuel for takedown props? What the fuck's going on?
Trying to recover full guard there.
What are we doing here? All right.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Preliminaries. Yeah, let's go. Ribas on the back. Let's
Ricci's
do
back
something
into
with
full
it.
guard.
Let's do something, Ribas. You got a minute to work, lady.
Oh, nice
No
shot. landed
takedown
from
props
the
on
bottom.
FanDuel either.
Ricci getting touched here repeatedly.
Yeah,
with
why
these
would there
ground
be
and pound
tape? Not
strikes
props
from
for
the top
female
left.
fight.
He's not going to bail
I
you
get
out.
it.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see
Because
a
we're
cut
what,
has
less than
been
12
opened
hours out
around
from
her
this. I
eye.
mean, less
She's
than
got a cut
24
on her
hours
eye.
out from this
She's
fight
been
now, and
getting
still
hit in
none.
that same spot.
So,
The cut's nothing too big right now,
yeah.
but if she doesn't protect
Infrared
it, it'll
says,
get
"Is
a lot
Baby
worse.
Shark a good nickname?" I feel like female fighters get more leeway with picking nicknames for sure.
And now
They
she's
could have
in
whatever
the
the fuck they want. They could have a sweet nickname. They could have a mean nickname. They could have a fucking grunge
in the half guard.
nickname. They could have whatever the fuck
Well,
they
working
want because,
effectively from the top here. Nice
you know,
ground and
there's,
pound by Ribas.
I mean, like, imagine if it was fucking Marab Cupcake Davalishvili. Like, no, that's not gonna
Great
fucking happen.
defense to stay
So,
Final seconds here of round two.
like, Sugar is like the closest
Continues
we'll
to
get,
apply
and
pressure here in
obviously
half
Rashad
guard.
Evans paved the way for that.
Hammer fist here
And
by
obviously
Ribas.
Sugar Ray Leonard and
10 minutes
Ray
in the
Robinson
books.
paved the way for that nickname as well. So in boxing, so those are more acceptable. But like names associated with sweets and that, and you know, flowers and stuff like that, you know, kid stuff, it's really not going to fly unless it's a female fighting. Let's see the stats. And oh god, I almost accidentally chose the side. Round two. Oh, baby shark. Tabitha Ricci with even more control time this round. Didn't get the takedown because it was a submission attempt that got them to the ground. But even more total strikes, less significant strikes this round, but still in complete and total control of this fight. Round two, a little bit closer than round one, but I still got to give it to Ricci. It is 20-18. Amandaribas going to need a finish. Man, Carmenes says Fluffy is kind of feminine nickname, but he pulls it off. I think it's because he used to be a fat kid, so it's like Fluffy, like Gabriel, was it Iglesias or Martinez, whoever the comedian is, the fat comedian. I'm not fat, I'm Fluffy.
She's so
That guy.
fast and she's so sharp.
So that's more of his
punches, it
association
allowed
with
her to
Fluffy
really
as
control
opposed
that
to
round.
like a teddy bear or you know, anything else. Round three.
Ready.
Third round underway.
Ribas needs to finish. Fuck.
Oh, big right hand, yes.
Ricci just staying
Just
on the
out of range with that
outside,
left hook.
picking her shots. She knows she's ahead, not taking any big chances, just covering up.
Ribas's knee is
Flying
blocked.
knee from Ribas doesn't land though. Got me shook a little bit. We seen crazy shit like that land. We seen crazy shit
Well,
like
she
that
lands another
land.
strike to the body
I'm
here,
just
and the
saying.
percentage is getting high
Ooh,
now in
just
terms
missed
of the
on the
body
high
strikes
kick. She
landed.
goes for the
Didn't see a lot
takedown.
of that earlier on, making up for
Stop.
lost time here.
And then gets taken down herself, but jumps on a gilly. Now Ricci
Ooh,
inside
she
control.
escapes.
Get ready for another 3 minutes of
Well, the
Ricci
grit
on
of the count
top
is there once again. Strong work here by
for
Baby Shark,
easy
Tabitha
Ricci
Ricci.
unanimous win.
That was nice.
Wow. Ribas just not with the shit.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a
We
case
still have a
of
solid
pick your poison.
hedge.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg.
Looks like she is going for a leg. Yes, she is. Heel hook looks tight.
Getting close to the finish.
Tabitha Ricci about to get calf slicered? Get out of here. Oh, Ribas gets on top. She's on the back. She's in the guard of Ricci. Ricci trying to get back. But now Ribas searching, looking for finishes, and then gets her back taken.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Ricci. All right, she's
And
in
now,
full guard here,
Ricci
DC,
in the
but
guard
you
of
know
Ribas.
she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh man, when she
Ribas
gets to
decision
the
in-
ground, she
I
has
mean,
an
Ricci in
amazing
decision.
ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's comfortable.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here,
I don't know what to say.
Great
Oh, here we go, Ribas.
at the right time.
There we go. Get on the back. Land some strikes. Land some strikes. Give me a Ribas TKO. Give it to me.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
No, she won't, bro. She ain't on shit, Anik.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Ribas going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
Okay. Oh, okay. They're getting goofy with it. Okay. But no, Ribas stays on top. He gets back into half guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here.
Full guard back from Ricci.
Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one. Oh, how good is her submission?
She's trying. I mean, she's staying busy, man. So far, I still got this as a Ricci round until Ribas does something.
Work, come on.
Even the rest, like, come on, let's do some shit. What the fuck are we doing here?
Nice pass.
She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware. So on
She's gonna get back to her feet, isn't she? Oh shit! Let's go, Ribas. You got 90 seconds to work.
Ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work.
Now, Ribas' decision would definitely be robbery, in my opinion. I don't care what she does in this round.
In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get off ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also
somebody's gonna make a mistake. I feel it.
Away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard. So get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate.
Get back to. Oh, she worked for full mount. Ribas in full mount.
This is a terrible position.
Ribas in full mount.
Right,
she's keeping it.
Here, DC.
Uh-oh. 30 seconds to work. Arm triangle.
Nice
no
arm
fucking way.
triangle.
Ribas arm triangle.
Ooh, look how tight that arm triangle
She's
is.
going for it. She's going for it. She sat down. Did she? Oh shit! Ribas almost pulled it off. She's still on the back though. 20 seconds. She needs to land strikes. She should just go for it. No, not enough time for a sub anymore.
Final 10
She's gonna end
seconds
up
of
on
the fight.
bottom. Posture up. Posture up.
Ribas
in full mount again. She made it. She made it.
What a fight it was.
She made it interesting. Oh, fuck. If I look at the stats, it might give it away. Should I risk it? I want to risk it. Get the fuck out of here. So they're giving, I think Ribas won this round. 3 minutes of control time, 35 strikes, 2 significant strikes. She landed more. She had more control time. She was landing on top, and she ended the round on top. But as you can see, this is going to be a draw.
Now see how the judges scored that one.
What? I have to bet the draw? Are you fucking kidding me? That is annoying. That is so fucking annoying. That is so. This is the one bet I have on this fucking card, and you're making me bet the draw. CPUnits gods, you're unbelievable for this one. I'm not gonna lie to you. Unfucking believable.
Resides with Bruce Buffalo.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Unfucking
after 3
believable.
rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a majority draw.
Unfucking believable, bro.
Well, there are a lot of close fights in mixed martial arts. This was a great fight, and I thought it was exceedingly close. It goes into the books.
What?
A draw. I mean, at times you get disappointed in
What?
that. Not tonight. Both of
I
these
have to
women
bet
had
the
moments.
fucking
No one was able to do
draw?
enough to really
What?
show that they were the clear victor. I'm okay.
I'm
with
gonna
the
look like a
bullshit.
crazy person putting this out. Fuck you, CPUnits gods. What did I do to you? What did I do to deserve this one? This one was cold as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, this one was cold as fuck. If for instance, that looked like a tap. Luke says, wait, what? They gave it 10-8? Wow, a draw. Yeah, bro. Luke says you could do the same parlay of like takedown props and fight goes the distance. Yeah, you're right. I might have to do that. 2 takedowns and the fight goes the distance for Ricci. Because significant strikes is definitely not it. Fucking 15-6 in the entire fight is absolutely crazy work. Or maybe like an unders on significant strikes. We need to run that back. We might need to run that back. Oh my god, what the fuck? Wait, hold on. Let's look at what the judges scored this. So they gave it 10-9 Ricci, 10-9 Ricci in round 2, and then 10-8 for judge 2 and 3 in round 3, but 10-9 for judge 1. So it's a majority draw. Majority draw. Just something besides draw. Luke says best of 3. We gotta throw one. We gotta throw $1 on the draw. Yeah, I mean we have to, bro. This is I can't break the rules, man. This is it. We got one sim. I can't just because we got an outcome just run it back or simulate it again or. I mean, even in the one fight that we got last time, remember last time we got the draw in a fight? The fight fell out. The fight fell out before we even got to bet the draw. So who knows? I think it was Kelvin Gastelum and Joe Pyfer was the last time we got the draw. And obviously the first time the fight fell out. The second time the simulation, it didn't go that way. Joe Pyfer got the KO. But I'm just saying, the first time that it called that fight, the fight didn't even end up happening. I don't know. I don't know. If this fight falls out, the draw is 2-0. I just don't know, man, because this is crazy. Like, how do we get the fucking draw? Really? I guess we got to look at all the props that we could take out of this, right? It's only right. We got to do it. We have to do it. So obviously, the point spread for Ricci at +3.5 would cash there. Total rounds over 2.5 at -475 would cash. The draw is obviously +5,000. I mean, very possible. It's $1 to win $50, guys. I mean, you might as well throw your $1 on it. If you got the $1 to spare, I know I'm gonna have to do it. There's no other way to get the graphic but to spare the money. So I'm gonna be throwing the money on the draw. And obviously, there's not 2 parlays to even take this week. Because what am I gonna bet the draw twice? Bet fight goes the distance and draw -475 and +5,000. Like it's asinine. We're just gonna. Well, -400 and +5,000 makes no sense. So yeah, that's literally one of the only things that we can take. Obviously, the spread bets for Ricci look amazing. Winning methods is just draw. Everything's draw +5,000. I don't even know. I'm looking through the props right now, and there's nothing to even. It's just the +5,000 everywhere, just staring right back at me, and fight goes the distance. There are no takedown props out yet, so there's no even possible parlay to make with that. So the best bet is the over 2.5 and draw. Yeah. It's the draw, baby. We got to do it. We got to do it. We have to do it. Richland says, Gav, nobody would be mad if you run this fight back. Sometimes CPUnits just ain't going to get us no units. Laugh out loud. All right. Here's what I'll do. Since I said there has to be 2, right? And I can't do a draw twice, and I'm not doing fight goes the distance. I will simulate it one more time. I'll do it one more time. Okay. But the draw will have to be still bet, and it's at the forefront. The draw is first. Second bet is whatever we get. All right. And I'm not taking the money line if it's fucking Ribas. Okay. Not doing it. Let's do it one more time. Let's run it back for the chat. Let's run it back. Let's go. Yes. Richland Ford, that's your birthday present. All right. I did it for you. You got it. Infrared CP unit gods are going to come up with some bullshit. Draw. Okay, cool. I'm still gonna play the draw for like $2 because you never know. You never know. That'll be $100 coming your way off a draw. Let's go. So we're running it back. Here we go. Bring in Brucey. Fuck it. We only have one fight to sim and then my pick, so we might as well, right? But if we get the draw again, we all have to definitely fucking everybody has to put it. No matter what. No matter what. It has to happen. Imagine we get it again. We got some time today.
There's something undeniably
all right, here we go. Will
this
this look the same? Because I had a Ricci decision the first time. That's what I was going with the first time. The way the fight was looking. That's definitely not. Oh, man. Guys, look what I did. I selected a side. I forgot to put myself in the cuck chair. I forgot to put myself in the cuck chair. I'm just getting fucking plastered up against the fence. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. At least we're gonna get a second look, Luke. All right, here we go. Back in the cuck chair. In the middle. Continue. All right. Luke says, bro, where is Ribas from? It said it, bro, it looked like it said vagina. Aren't we all?
Here's Bruce Buff.
Now, Baby Shark KO incoming. Okay, good. We get another chance to read it.
The UFC Strawweight division.
Oh, Brucey. Ventura, California for Tabitharicci. Oh, it's ITHA? I thought it was. I mean, it's ATHA. I thought it was ITHA. I'll fix that in the graphic later. Yeah, Virginia. I'm surprised BC hasn't used that yet. All right, here we go. Okay, Ricci's still looking really good. So Ribas lands a couple strikes.
It's crazy how quickly this has become a destination for big fights. From Habib retires, Makhachev's championship to Poirier beat.
Ricci's just front kick into spinning back fist. What the hell?
Etihad Arena.
Virginia.
She gets to the single collar tie.
Elbows over the top.
Move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots.
Big left hook.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Big
from Ricci.
Immediately gets the underhook.
Ricci still looking. Ooh, Ricci got hurt by that. And he's the big high kick. She's getting wrecked in this one.
She lands yet another combination of kicks.
She's landing so many kicks back to back. I don't think
another hook from Ribas.
In a fight.
Big knee. She needs a takedown.
Well placed kick there by
it's a misalignment. Ribas sprawls this time. Oh shit. Ribas sits down for a Gil. And gets on top, bro. Ribas looks a lot better this time. She said, yo, I was tripping last fight, but I'm here now. Oh, damn. Ricci's getting her ass kicked.
Consider pretty good defense off of her back here. She's avoiding a lot of these strikes.
Big ground and pound.
Ribas in complete control in this first round.
Nicely done.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Ricci's starting to work from bottom.
All right, full guard now, DC. And just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing,
Ribas gets into mount in round one.
Eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard. Then continue to try to either get off great ground and pound or just positional advantages in the grappling.
Ribas is in half guard. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing. Right away passing. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
Ribas's pass is denied.
This is more of what I thought this fight would look like. So that's comforting. I guess.
Not staying idle.
Baby Shark might have got robbed, y'all, in that last one, though. I'm just saying.
Massive shot from the top.
Might have got robbed.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back. and she can do a lot of damage from
Uh-oh.
I've got your back, and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she
Ricci on top. This is going to be a hard round to score. I swear to God, if we get another draw, boys. I swear.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
If we get another one, I'm putting like
nice.
100 on it. I swear. If we get a second draw, I'm putting 100 on it.
More dominant ground control type of situation, or are you trying to work for a submission?
I'm going to give me my 50K.
She's on her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Ricci. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Oh, she's got her back.
Ribas on the back. Oh, no, it'll be 5K. Damn.
Right into mount.
Oh, well. Still a lot of
Great
money.
submission defense.
Ribas is going to take round one. I think she's going to take round one.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
Yep. Oof. Oof. Don't do it to her.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC.
You're
It's
not
hard for me to
nice.
remember a time in
You're
which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been
30
more
seconds
mounted.
left.
I hope
Ribas in
never be
control.
more mounted. And this young lady now
Ricci
finds
going to have to
herself
switch with the
in
game
this
plan in
position.
round two.
In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's
Ribas
gotta
is
go and
strong
attack
on
the
top,
hips,
too.
create some space, shrimp off to the side, re-slide in that half guard.
She looks
so that
terrible
the
from the
bounce is
bottom,
a
but she
little
looks
bit safer.
strong on
Once you're
top.
half,
I wonder if
take
that
your under, get back
translates.
to your feet, or fully recover full guard.
Round two is next.
Yep. There we go. Herb Dean breaks him up. Let's see these stats. Pretty split. Total strikes going to Tabitharicci, but the significant strikes going to Ribas, and the control time definitely going to Ribas. So I'm going to have to give round one to Ribas. It is what it is. Ricci spent too much time on bottom, and she ended the round on bottom, so it's only right. 1-0, Ribas 10-9. Don't say nothing stupid. Too late. All right. Here we go. Round two.
Second round underway. Right, so the last 5 minutes,
Ricci starting to open up with
if
some
not
kicks.
Dominant as we get to the next round here, and she told us on Thursday.
Drops her with a
the
kick.
body,
She needs to get on her when she
opponent
falls.
down.
Don't
So
swing.
far, so good.
So far, so
Oof, eats a
good.
1-2.
She's done a great job of just staying the course.
Yeah.
You don't see the immediate
What
return
is
on body
Ribas
punching,
throwing?
but if you stay the course,
Truly
if you
and
wait,
honestly.
in the long term,
Jump
it
on
will
her.
pay
Jump on
itself
her.
out.
Go for the takedown, Tabitha. What are we doing? Who's the
Trying the
coach?
flying knee there.
Just go throwing flying knees, and you're not going to take her down when she lands.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, she's able to connect on the punch there, DC. Really
Ribas
making
with the
good
more
use of
powerful
her reach
strikes.
advantage. Both fighters exchange
Ricci's
the
having a hard time getting on the inside. She's finally landing, and she goes for a takedown. She gets it.
That was a nice takedown. Yes.
Ricci got the takedown.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Ribas.
Uh-oh. Ricci looking pretty good on top.
Nice pass.
She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee
Uh-oh.
strikes to the body. A lot
Submission
of different
attempt.
things
Yes,
available
she
to
gives
her.
up.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger.
Ricci
in
looking
those
decent.
positions too. A lot of danger.
Needs to continue
in
this for the
knee
rest of the
stuff
round, or
A lot
else
of danger in the choke.
Ribas could run
You
away
have
with this
outs,
fight.
But you're also constantly under duress.
But as we know from that last fight, no fight is sure.
And very effective
Oh,
on the
Ricci
ground.
beating her up in this round too. She might get swept. Nope. And full mount for Ricci. Oh, 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 she's landing. She's landing. Did she gas herself out? Will she hold the top position? She will. She gets back in the mount. She might posture out too. Oh, shit. Nope. Lucky for Ribas. That first onslaught was... Second one, I don't know how that would go. Oh, back to that leg lock, 50-50. Who's going to come out on top in this? And Ricci still on the back. 2 minutes left in the round. Why did she let her up? You gotta. Why, Ricci? Oh,
no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the
he's
feet.
winning the round, and now she lets her back up.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant
Why?
in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this.
And that's exactly why, Tabitha. Tabitha, that was you were winning the round, and now you're losing it. And now you're losing the round. This is about to be 2-0, Ribas, because you wanted to let her up. Oh, here we go. Ricci back on top.
Full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she?
These ladies are getting after it. I hope these fights are half as good as they've been.
And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her.
Ribas is a fun-ass fighter, though. I don't think she's ever in a boring fight. I love when Amanda Ribas fights.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Ribas. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Nice defense.
Sweet, Ribas on top. 30 seconds to work. I don't know if she could steal the round.
Yeah, she did a great
Maybe
job
she's winning it.
That she was gonna
I don't know.
have to
It's
change
tough.
something.
It's
Not
tough.
only did she
Hard round to
reverse the
score.
position, she finds herself in a very dominant position herself.
15 seconds left. She hasn't done anything with this top control.
Final seconds here.
Uh-oh. If she can steal the round right here. And she just did. She steals the round. Amanda Ribas 2-0. Amanda Ribas 2-0. Beats her on total strikes. Beats her on significant strikes. Doesn't beat her on control time. Ricci does get the takedown, but she hurt her multiple times in that round. It's got to go to Ribas. 2018. Can Ricci stay on top if she gets her down? That's the problem. Ricci's size has been the problem in this fight. Keeping her down and then landing bigger strikes, she can't do it.
They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Stop, DC. Shut up. Ain't nobody going to sleep out of these two girls. Nobody.
What a kick.
Uh-oh.
That one landed.
Inside leg kick from Ribas.
Ribas's head kick attempt, that one is blocked.
Ricci definitely needs this round. There was ever a round Ricci needed, it's this one.
Ribas gets hit with that stiff jab there.
She needs a big round, too. Force our second draw.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
This is a boring-ass third round here. What the hell? Come on, ladies. Let's get after it.
Right hand, but she misses.
Ooh, big right hand. Come on, Ricci. They start getting after it. That's for damn sure. Big takedown from Ricci. Will she get the gilly? Will Ribas get the gilly? She's still in it. There's a chance. Nope.
Oh, man, that was
Side control
sick.
for Ricci, and she steps over in a full mount. This is big. This is huge for Ricci. This is huge. She needs to posture up and land strikes. Fuck that sub attempt.
She still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense at some
See?
point.
You
Absolutely.
were supposed to
This young
posture up
lady
there.
is
Now you
so
got to fucking
impressive
take side control.
defensively when she's under attack. She never panics. She's so calm under pressure. She seems to be a person that
Step over now. Step over now. Step over now.
Work from the top here
Step
by
over
the
now.
Sharp Tabitha Ricci. Another
Damn
ground
it,
and pound
Tabitha.
strike gets home. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most
3
dangerous when
minutes.
she has a half guard because she's so
Uh-oh,
brutal
will she get
with the
swept?
ground
Nope.
and pound. She
Tabitha
likes to go
staying on
after
top.
fighters and really wear on
If
them,
Tabitha could
force them to make
take the
decisions
rest of
to
this
get their
round,
back
beat her up,
so
we
that
might
she
be
can
looking at
chase
another
the
draw,
submission,
y'all.
or they're
I'm just
gonna lay
saying.
on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Ricci's back in half guard.
Come on, Ricci. Don't get beat up from the bottom. Here we go.
Great job landing
Posture
in
up.
the top position.
Oh, my Lord.
Side control now.
Keeps going to side control.
Baby Shark's back in side control. Well, hard to see exactly where
North
she is
south.
cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response
Come on,
from the
Ricci, get
crowd.
back in
They
that guard.
appreciate high-level mixed martial
Oh,
arts, and it's
man.
exactly what they just
She's
got
gonna get
between
hurt.
two young women.
Just lose the fight
Well, not sure if
completely.
there's an injury or something, but here we are late in
Yep,
this fight,
look at
and
that.
she absolutely needs a finish. or she's
big
not
right
gonna lose.
hand.
Well, she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued.
Ooh, nice.
Fighter that has got
Nice
that-
kick from
I
Ricci.
can
Hurt her a
understand
little
the
bit.
frustration, but she has to throw all that out the window and go and try to chase a finish.
90 seconds to go
Uh-oh.
to decide this one.
Come on, Ricci.
Ribas' left calf starting to show signs of bruising, courtesy of those leg
Ooh.
kicks.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Okay.
Ribas gets touched by that kick right to the body there.
Ooh.
Nicely done by the opponent.
Tough cookies.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Ooh.
Well,
Another
how
nice
urgent
body
is
kick
this
from
fighter
Ricci.
down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time.
Ooh. Let's go, Ricci.
Nice crack there. Ricci's attempt there
Go,
is
Ricci.
blocked by the opponent. Ribas' eye is starting to swell shut.
Oh, she's hurting Ribas in this round. Ribas looking tired. She keeps missing and eating strikes.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Well, she's got the longer reach. No problem finding her
She
range
hurt.
and landing the straight punch there.
Ribas, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, nice jab
Ribas
up
looking
top
beat
by
up in
Ricci.
this round. Look at her face.
Nasty cut on her nose.
Oop,
She's bleeding.
there we go. She got some back though. Last 5 seconds.
Ricci going for
All right, I'm gonna stop it before the last second so we can look at the stats and not get it ruined for us. Significant strikes, total control time, total strikes, all Ricci. 2-1, Ribas, 29-28 for me, jeez.
but unable to land. What a fight as we go the full 15 minutes, and that is
I mean,
how we close the show.
damn,
Watch the
man.
fighters go the distance. Pretty competitive fight, but
How did we
certainly
not
was
get the
fight
Ribas
advantage
decision?
was hers.
The advantage belonged to her. And you knew the longer she would be able to keep this fight
We got
upright,
the fucking
better
Ricci
the
decision
chances
last
were
time, and
that
now we
she
got
was
the
gonna get
Ribas
the victory.
decision.
This fight
The
never hit the
Ricci
ground,
decision that turned
and
out to
she
be a
used that
fucking
strike
draw.
to win a pretty easy decision.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges
All
scored the
3.
contest 29-28.
29-28.
Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Amanda!
Minus 110.
All
We got a draw and amandaribas decision.
Tonight, she is your winner by unanimous decision.
And as a fan, you understand how important this is in the evolution of someone's career. She did a great job.
It is what it
staying
is.
focused, staying the course, and getting a unanimous decision.
Shut up, DC. All right. So that's what we got. Still significant strikes. Still very low in this fucking fight. Judges had it round 1 and 2 for Ribas, round 3 for Ricci. So no surprise there. And let's look at the props that we're going to get from the fight. I mean, we got minus 205 Ribas, the over 2.5 at minus 475. Ricci, yeah, Ricci spread with cash at plus 3.5, right? Yeah, plus 3.5 with the spread with cash. Ribas decision at minus 110, decision at minus 400. Unanimous decision by Ribas is plus 130. Ribas to win and over 1.5 is minus 170. Ribas to win and over 2.5 is minus 135. Ribas round 3 or decision is minus 135. Fight to be won by unanimous decision is minus 160. Fight to start round 2 is minus 1,800. Fight to start round 3 is minus 600. And those are the props. So we're going to be taking amandaribas decision. We're going to be taking fight and draw. And those are our CPUnit bets. We have to do both. It is what it is. That's what we're rocking with. I guess there was nothing that gave us Ricci decision, so there's no way we can take it. We have to do the draw. We have to do Ribas decision. No takedown props are out on either book, so can't do much with that. Luco's running back. Stop. The draw was a robbery. Should have been 29-28 Ricci. We need the trilogy. Nah, bro. We can't do it. We cannot do it. Richland says, I'm just going to roll fight to decision on this one for the parlay. Yeah. Fight decision is probably the best at minus 400. Probably a solid parlay piece if you need to go from plus 110 to plus 120. So not a bad move. But yeah, that's what we got. Shout out to Tabitharicci and shout out to amandaribas for 2 wars. Amandaribas proven she's got finishing ability, almost finishing Ricci in the first one and then completely running away with the fight in the second one. So, yeah, like I said, I have a lot of faith in amandaribas, and I have a lot of faith in other picks on this card. So we might as well do that, right? Right. I'll give you my full breakdown, and then I'll give you guys the actual picks. Now, don't forget to like and subscribe, motherfuckers. We are working our way to 550 right there, 550. So if you haven't liked and subscribed already, please like and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to become something, anything really. And then, as you guys already know, we're trying to do these picks. But scan the QR code. Main card minute on your left, 1 more round fights on your rights. Okay? But yeah, so here are the picks on UFC on ABC 9, Whittaker versus Rant de Ritter. You know what I like to do in these situations. You know what it is. We're busting out the big guns, and the big guns just happen to be my combat sports picks. Hey, let's go. We're going to start from the bottom, and we're going to work our way up. Now, as you know from previous weeks, if I have it gold, I have a high confidence in the pick. If it's blue, I don't really have high confidence in it, but I kind of think that's what's going to happen. Okay? Starting at the bottom, this is not the fight order that we'll be having. This is just the order that I have it in. So at bantamweight, Davy Grant, Damon Blackshear. Now, Davy Grant does have 4 losses by sub, but they were all early in his career. He's mostly lost by decision at this point in his career. And Damon Blackshear does have a lot of wins by sub, 2 of his last 3 wins by sub, but Davy Grant, notoriously hard to finish, as well as been getting out of sticky situations recently. And I think Davy Grant could get out of another sticky situation, but Damon Blackshear going to run away with the win. I think Damon Blackshear gets a decision. The crazy thing about Blackshear is that to me, he feels like a Kevin Holland, but at 135. Like, fights that I think he should win, he loses, and fights that I think he should lose, he wins. And then, so, like, I don't know, maybe Davy Grant's going to surprise us and get a Grant decision, which is why I have Grant decision in the hedge column and why I have Blackshear sub in the column, just because Grant has lost 4 times by sub, so I feel stupid to not have that bet somewhere. But yeah, those seem to be my 3 bets. The decision is my most likely bet, and then a Blackshear sub is possible. So yeah, at featherweight, Mahabad Yaha taking on Stephen Nguyen. I like Nguyen to get the decision. He fights out of Fortis MMA, solid team to have behind him. They've been doing well as of late. I think they just went 2-0 on last week's card. So I like him to get the win by decision. Now, he has knockout power, and so does his opponent. So the fight in KO is also a possibility. And I also like Yaha decision because, remember, we're fighting in his backyard, essentially. The home crowd will be on his side. That could affect some of the judges. Judges might be a little weird over there. You never know. We've seen crazier things happen overseas. So I like the decision from Yaha as well, but my most likely thing is the fight goes to distance or fight on KO. And you could just root for an outcome. That's not a bad move. At heavyweight, we have Martin Budai and Marcus Buchecha. His real name is Marcus Almeida, but Buchecha is his nickname. I think it also stands for like chubby cheeks or something. So it's, it's kind of like a Borrachina deal there. I think he gets the round 1 sub. Budai just not that good, and Buchecha is a submission specialist. I think 4 of his 5 wins by sub, and most of them very early. And Budai, solid. He could get KO power. He has KO power and has a lot of KOs, so I don't think Buchecha is going to stand with him long. He's just going to try to take him down and get the finish. So I think it's going to be hard to finish Buchecha. I think he gets the sub or he gets the decision. So I have Buchecha decision in my hedge column, but I think he gets the sub, and I think it happens in round 1. I think it happens rather quickly. At light heavyweight, Ibo Aslan and Billy Elikana. I like Ibo Aslan in this. He has a lot of round 1 finishes. All 14 of his wins are by TKO. So if he gets the win, it's going to be a TKO. I think it'll happen in round 1 because Elikana also has a lot of round 1 TKOs. I don't think this is one of those where 2 knockout artists go in there and somehow we get to a decision. I think one of them gets the KO. So I like the Aslan KO. If he doesn't get the KO, fight end KO is probably your best bet. But if you just want to go with Elikana KO and just hedge, I mean, you could win 2 bets with Aslan if he does get the KO. So you win the Aslan and the fight end KO, or you could win with Aslan or fight end KO and still win with Elikana. So that's my move there. And then at welterweight, Muslim Salikov and Carlos Leal Miranda. Carlos Leal is actually pretty good. He has a really good gas tank. He has power in his hands. All of his recent wins have come by KO. So I expect him to get the KO here. But Muslim Salikov, pretty durable. He has been finished recently. But I think Leal will be strong enough to get the finish. The problem is, if he doesn't, I think he could also win by decision. I just have a lot of confidence in Leal. I wouldn't put him in any parlays because of what he's priced at. None of these guys I've mentioned so far in any of my parlays because of where they're priced. It just doesn't make sense with how close their fights could be. So none of them are in my parlays. But as for amandaribas, tabitharicci, I have a lot of faith in amandaribas to get the decision, as you can see. A Ricci spread bet is also a solid bet. I know Luke has that bet. We're thinking very alike there. And obviously a Ricci decision, but the spread bet should also cover that. So if you just want to make a little more money, obviously the plus 200 Ricci decision is great, but Ricci spread, it pays out the same as Ribas money line. So do what you want with that. That's at the at the plus 3.5. And then, like I said, Ribas is the bigger girl. She fought at flyweight. Last time Ricci faced the bigger girl in Jiaonan, she got dominated. I think Ribas has the potential to do the very same thing. Maybe Ricci comes back late, just like we saw in the simulation, in that second simulation. But I like Ribas. And at light heavyweight, Nikita Krylov and Bogdan Guskov. I like a Guskov TKO. He has a lot of, I think all of his wins are by finish, maybe if not like 1 or 2. I think only 1 win isn't by finish. It's a decision. And he's been knocked out, but Krylov has like 16 subs. So I like the Guskov TKO or a Guskov finish. I like the Krylov finish because you don't know which way he'll do it. He could beat him up and get top control and beat him up with punches. He could land a big left hook. He could get the sub. I also like the fight does not go the distance, but the odds are probably dog shit on that. This is pretty much a stay away fight for me, but I just like Guskov. I like his momentum right now. At flyweight, we have Asu Almabayev and Jose Ochoa. Now, originally I was going to go with Ochoa TKO because Manel Kape got Almabayev, but he was more tired, and Manel Kape was just putting the pace on him, taunting him, doing all that type of stuff. Jose Ochoa isn't that good. I mean, he's got 9 pro fights. Asu Almabayev has like almost 30 pro fights, and Manel Kape had a lot of pro fights too, which is why that was a good matchup. So I think Asu Almabayev is going to use his savvy. He's going to not get the submission. I think he's going to go the distance with this guy. He's going to stay on the back. He's going to take his back a few times, control him, beat him up with some punches. A good hedge would be that the fight does not go the distance because you could get the Almabayev sub or you could get the Ochoa KO. So that's a good hedge right there. Ochoa is very big for the weight class as well. Very, very big for the weight class. And don't forget in that Durden fight, he was kind of losing until he caught Durden. Durden was putting him on him in his hometown. He was looking real good. And then out of nowhere, Ochoa landed that shot and knocked him out. So, yeah, Asu definitely needs to grapple to win this fight. Ochoa is definitely going to be throwing those hands. And I like Asu Almabayev to get the win in a close fight. At middleweight, Sharabutin Magomedov taking on Marc-Andre Barriault. Now, Marc-Andre Barriault looked good in his last fight, but he gets knocked out like all the time, dude. And after a loss like that to Shara in his last fight, I don't think they'd set him up to lose 2 fights in a row. They gave him a step down for a reason in this, somebody that he could knock out, somebody that in most of their losses recently has been knocked out. This is a showcase fight for Sharabutin. I expect Sharabutin to get the KO. I'm going to upgrade that TKO to gold. I fully expect this to happen. And I think it's going to happen late. It's going to, maybe we're going to be worried and be like, oh my God, he's going to lose another fight like he did to MVP. And just like he did on the last UFC on ABC 6, where Whittaker took out Aliskerov, I expect Magomedov to get the TKO here in round 3 as well. And a good hedge would be Magomedov decision, just in case he can't finish Barriault. At bantamweight, Bryce Mitchell moving down to bantamweight from featherweight to fight Said Nurmagomedov. As we know, Said Nurmagomedov's kryptonite is grapplers with a gas tank. Mitchell is a grappler with a gas tank. I really think Mitchell could win this fight. Either guy could win this fight by sub. We've seen Mitchell sub twice. We've seen Said subbed. I think this is Mitchell's first fight at 135. I think he could beat Said Nurmagomedov. This might be a good fight to introduce him to 35, especially with the types of styles that are at 35 currently. So this is a good introduction fight for Bryce Mitchell. He's going to look at this as a test to a guy like Nurmagomedov and even Dvalishvili. So I like Bryce Mitchell to get the win here in a very close fight. At bantamweight, Peter Yan, Marcus McGee. Too much too soon for Marcus McGee. He has 9 fights, dude, and he's taking on Peter Yan, or 10 fights or whatever. He's taking on Peter Yan, former champion. Peter Yan fought most of the champions. Peter Yan gone to close decisions. Peter Yan has beaten a lot of guys. Ruthless fucking Peter Yan. Get the fuck out of here. Now, a lot of Peter Yan's wins are by decision. I expect him to decision Marcus McGee here because this is a 3-round fight. Now, if it was a 5-round fight, I got that Yan TKO. But this is a 3-round fight, so I think Marcus McGee could last to a decision by being savvy, throwing big strikes to keep Yan off him. But Yan's going to be throwing a lot of big strikes, and a nice hedge would be that Yan TKO. Marcus McGee, the only way he wins this fight is by finishing Peter Yan, and Peter Yan's never been finished. All but one of Marcus McGee's wins have come by finish, so I don't see him finishing Peter Yan. This is a Peter Yan fight. And at middleweight, Robert Whittaker and Renner de Ritter. I know Renner de Ritter's fought at heavyweight. He's fought at light heavyweight. He's a big guy, but he's fighting at middleweight. Okay, and Robert Whittaker is one of the kings of middleweight. If you aren't the very best and champion-worthy shit at middleweight, you're losing to Robert Whittaker. Okay? That's just, it is what it is. Go look at his record. If you haven't been a freaking champ, top of the top, cream of the crop, you're not beating Robert Whittaker. Now, that being said, there was a loss to Court McGee and Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, but keep in mind those were also at welterweight. So since becoming a middleweight, the only people that have beaten Robert Whittaker are Israel Adesanya, Dricus du Plessis, and Khamzat Chimaev. Khamzat Chimaev and Dricus du Plessis are fighting for the championship. Israel Adesanya was a long-time middleweight champion. You catch my drift? I don't think Renner de Ritter is going to be that guy. We already have a goofy champ. His name is DDP. We don't need another one. This will be a Robert Whittaker fight. I like Robert Whittaker to get the win. Robert Whittaker TKO round 3, just like he did against Aliskerov last time he was here. Abu Dhabi, UFC on ABC 6. He's going to get the TKO. This time it's going to take a little longer. I expect a round 3. Renner might look a little goofy, maybe get him down, maybe scare us a little bit. Whittaker will survive. He has great takedown defense, great submission defense. And yeah, I expect him to piece up Renner to Ritter until it accumulates to too much and he takes him out in round 3. And that is my analysis for UFC on ABC 9. Bitches. Let's get to these comments. Shit. Luke says Buchecha won ADCC multiple times. He's either going to get an early sub or be totally exposed in a boring decision. Most likely the sub, though. Yeah, I like Buchecha sub because Martin Buday was never really that good. Lazy says, "Shit, I'm so late." At least you caught the picks. You know, we simulated it twice, just so you know, Lazy. Blood and Beer says Leal versus Salikov should be an awesome finish either way. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun fight. Neither of those guys are in any parlays either. Leal low-key looks like Jose Aldo during the face-offs from the side profile. I got that same. Yeah, I feel the same way. He does look like him a little bit. Clear Soul Pads, hate to see Carlos Leal. We betting draws now, Lazy Bed. We betting draws now, Lazy Bed. You already know. Blood and Beer and Leal hates to see a drug test. Yeah, I was seeing his back. I was like, huh. Interesting. Luke says, I took the under 2.5 in Krylov Guskov. It was like half price. The fight does not go the distance. Really? I like that as well. I'm going to be hopping on that with you for sure. Luke says, Ababaya, my dark horse of 2025, hasn't panned out great, but he gets back on track this weekend, hopefully, and pretty close to even money. So I love that for Almabayev. That's why he will be in a parlay, which I'll show shortly. I'm liking a lot of what you're saying, right, Luke? I'm you know what I'm saying? I just try to spit facts, and I try to read stats and spit facts. Lazy says Jan got more reads than a clarinet store. Reads? No. Yeah. Nah. Yeah. Lazy. What is that? Mushroom? I don't even know that. It's a cat. It's a cat. RDR about to goofball all over your bets, Gaff. I hope not. And why I say that is because here are the parlays. I got them early. I haven't put them out on social, but I have them ready for you early. And here is the high-risk parlay to go first. We have amandaribas, Bryce Mitchell, Asu Amabayev, and Bogdan Guskov. I like the dog in Guskov. I like him to beat Krylov. Krylov hasn't looked consistent as of late. He usually... somebody comes up and just beats him, man. He always used to be that prospect that we think he's on the rise, but he just fails time and time again. And I think Guskov has the style to beat him. So I like Guskov here. I like Asu Almabayev. Just gave my analysis on that. It's going to be a close decision, but I think Almabayev should absolutely win with his back control. And then Bryce Mitchell, the grapplers usually beat Saeed. I'm just saying grapplers with a gas tank. That is Bryce Mitchell. Let's just hope his gas tank isn't compromised at 135. And Amanda Hibas, we already know. So, yeah, that's the high risk. And the regular parlay is Peter Yan, Robert Whittaker, Shara Bullet. Shara Bullet, my lock, absolute lock of the week. Absolute lock. And then Robert Whittaker, I like him to beat Renner de Ritter. Like I said, only champions in the cream of the crop beat Robert Whittaker. I don't think that Renner de Ritter is one of those guys. And Peter Yan, too much too soon for Marcus McGee. For both of these guys, Renner de Ritter and for Marcus McGee. Just too much too soon. This is Peter Yan and Robert Whittaker country, okay? Robert Whittaker, last times in Abu Dhabi, yeah, didn't go so well against Hamza Chimaev, but in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, beat Ikram Aliskerov on UFC on ABC. Last UFC on ABC, he did well. I expect him to do well on UFC on ABC again. Some guys just, they put him on these shows to do well. Robert Whittaker, Max Holloway, UFC on ABC. It is what it is. I like Robert Whittaker. I like Peter Yan. I like Shara Bullet. And that's my parlays. I'll be putting those out later today because I know it's an early card tomorrow. So for you people that'll go to bed, I don't want you to miss it before you get up if you're just waking up right before the card. So as soon as I hop off this stream, I will post those parlays. I will also post the CPUnits with Amanda Hibas. Yeah, we're going to do the draw. And yeah, we're going to do Amanda Hibas decision. It is what it is. That's what we got to rock with. Luke says, I don't know what it is, but mushroom. Laughing my ass off. Mush. Richland says, okay, you know how I do it. $10 on everything. Luke says, I like 3 out of 4 of the high risk. If Guskov was the last leg, I'd feel better about it, but he might blow it. He kind of sucks on the ground where Krylov thrives. Yeah, that's why, it's a high risk, baby. But if he gets the win, he'll cash as a plus 170, and that'll look nice. That'll look very nice. And then the regular parlay is the former champ parlay plus Shara. I like it. You already know, baby. You already know how I'm rocking with that. And it's plus money just for those 3 names. Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, yeah. I love that. I feel like it should have been even more money because, Yan and Shar aren't that expensive. And Rob's like, what, minus 130 or some shit? So, yeah, it was pretty crazy. The regular parlay, yeah, you just said that. But, yeah, that's it for me, guys. That's it for me. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. I'm going to get some food in me. I'm going to enjoy the rest of the day. I'm going to get the CPUnits parlay out, and I'm going to post the parlays. Don't forget to come on by tomorrow to the main card minute. We're going to be streaming. Are we doing just the main card, Luke? I forgot if we're doing the main card or the whole thing. Let me look at what she said. You good for full card tomorrow? Starts at noon. Yeah. So good. Yeah, we'll be at noon tomorrow. Full card, prelims, and main. Check on the left. Main card minute. Don't forget to scan the QR code for one more round fights. Like and subscribe if you can. Don't forget to follow on social. That's where I'll put out the graphics in a little bit. Don't forget to send your wins in and all other shit you want to send to me at one more round fights at gmail.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please. We're trying to get to our goal of 550 subscribers, so please don't forget to show some love. And I'm going to get out of here. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see you guys bright and early on Saturday for some MMA. And then we got some boxing after that. Don't forget, we got the Guotes fighting. Clarissa Shields is fighting. Xander Zayas is fighting. We still got a lot of combat sports this weekend. So enjoy. I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon. Deuces.